Hey garden lovers! I was at a local nursery and saw that they still had some watermelon starts out there and thought this would be a good time to mention a couple of things to look out for. Watermelon plants can become stunted very easily. They are very sensitive to root disturbances. And here's how you can identify if you have a stunted watermelon plant. You can see the difference between the two here. This one on the left, the leaves are curled inward. That's a sign of stress. It turns out this particular watermelon plant was not getting sufficient water. The sprinkler was watering over the plant instead of the water making it to the plant. Once we recognized the issue, it was too late, so we sowed a couple more seeds, and you can see here this plant on the right is very healthy. The leaves are nice and relaxed. The plant on the left, the seeds were sown in March, and this plant you can see May 21st. So that other plant is definitely going nowhere. We'll remove it and get these guys thinned. We have an irrigation hack that we'll be sharing soon, so make sure to subscribe. Since watermelon plants are so sensitive to root disturbances, look for the smallest plants. They will have the youngest root growth. And if they only have more mature plants, then when you get them home, soak them in some water. That way the roots will loosen up, and when you are removing them from the container and getting them placed in the soil, they won't get damaged. Soil-dwelling pests can also stunt your watermelon plant, like cutworms or grubs.
I always want a kiss. Oh, thanks, honey.
But those are much more difficult to identify. But a good way to discern if your plant is on the right track is by the growth. So for instance, this one was sown on 5/21 and we filmed this on June 16th. So we already have 3 nice, beautiful true leaves. The plant that we saw a moment ago is going to crawl around on the ground where its adventitious roots can tap into the soil. That's a way to get your strongest watermelon plant. But many like to trellis, and I will be trellising this black jewel here on this cattle panel raised bed. And to get a stronger plant, I'm going to let one of the runner vines crawl around in the raised bed so that the adventitious roots can tap into this rich soil. I mentioned how I saw quite a few watermelon transplants at the local nursery here in SoCal. And every year around this time, we direct sow this late season variety, which is excellent. It's Sugar Baby Bush by Baker Creek. And once we harvest our garlic in this section, we succession plant Sugar Baby Bush 1 week apart. This way we're harvesting watermelon in late summer. And I'm sure they still have plenty of seeds available. And here we are, June 25th. So 10 days worth of growth and new true leaves are starting to appear. All right, we have lots more growing content on the horizon, but that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoy your week and enjoy your garden.